Do you prefer carbs to cuddling?
The last time we made love,
Couldn't tell you, don't remember.
Do you choose pop over your partner?
pop's like a drug.
Superstar nutritionist Gillian McKeith is on a mission to help this woman.
I've got just 8 weeks to help Gina feel gorgeous and get her groove back.
But will she fight it every step of the way?
It's gonna be hard to change.
You return my efforts with pizza. Gina needs to give up her junk food for good. Her atrocious eating habits are taking a toll on her body and snuffing out her sex appeal.
Jiggly Gina's desire is down in the dumps.
The last time we made love,
Couldn't tell you, don't remember.
Gina and hubby Carl's love life has fizzled.
when he touches me, I'm worried, oh, is he grabbing my fat? Can't remember the last time I felt sexy.
And their master bedroom is now the family playroom.
Okay, we gotta go sleep.
Never seems to be time just for the two of us. We need to get some of that back.
Okay, both of you, upstairs.
This 45-year-old mom has a life that's overstuffed with commitments.
Don't touch any daddy stuff.
She's got a couple of kids
Sit.
and a full-time job.
I'm tired. I don't want to go for a bike ride. Go ride it yourself. I don't want to go in the pool.
But Gina wasn't always quite this round and ragged.
When she walked in the room, everybody just was pulling. She was the stunner, the little power pack we used to call her.
I was young and healthy and happy, and the world was mine. Big busted, small waist. I wore a lot of leather, short skirts.
I'd like her to be the happy, self-confident person that she was.
I just felt alive, and it was good. Guts.
Now plump and pudgy, Gina's diet is defeating her.
My favorite is soda or cola. I drink a lot of pop. It's like a drug. I can't remember the last time I had a fruit.
It really worries me that she doesn't take care of herself. She comes out of this feeling good about herself. That's all I'm worried about.
I hate my midsection here. I hate my arms that are fat and my skin, it's so dry. Oh, and my hair. I really want to be healthy and sexy again.
Enter nutritionist Gillian McKeith. She's got just 8 weeks to get Gina feeling fabulous and foxy again, starting with the root of the problem, the grocery aisle.
Look at her. Frumpy, dumpy, round. Oh, she's going straight to the cake counter and the donuts. She is wearing a donut. She just walked right past the fruits and vegetables. She did not even see them. Oh, she's coming down to cola aisle now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 big bottles of cola. That's going to end up right on her hips and belly. And all that sugar does not help your sex drive, that's for sure. It's going to dampen it. It's almost funny if it wasn't sad. It's actually sad. She's in the freezer again. She has one of the worst diets I've ever seen. Got to do something about this. Oi, Gina. Hey. I'm Gillian McKeith, and I'm here to show you how to eat yourself sexy, and I do not like what I see. What the heck do you think you're playing at?
She's a little spitfire that one.
There is nothing in here that I approve of. That is all going.
Have you tried it?
That wasn't funny, Gina.
It's gonna be hard to change. I'm addicted to that stuff. I can't even imagine my life without it.
Oh, Gina's shopping cart is obscene. It's toxic, fat, starch, rubbish.
And one can only guess what's in her kitchen.
The secret to Gina's woeful lack of interest in sex is in her cupboards. Start here. Ah, just as I suspected. Bottles and bottles of cola. I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your mind that will make you think twice before you take another sip. I've got citric acid, caffeine. No wonder you can't sleep. Phosphoric acid. No wonder you're farting. Sugar, caramel colour going in. Corn syrup, because it's just not sugary enough, is it? And of course, you got to get the fizz.
That was absolutely horrid.
This is what you put in your body every day, Gina. How many litres of cola do you have in a day?
What, couple?
Couple? I looked at your diet sheets, Gina. I counted 4 litres. There you go. Have a good old smell. Oh, not to your liking, Gina. Why ever not?
It looks gross. It smells gross.
But that's what you drink every day. In an average day, Gina, you're taking in 507 grams of added stripped, non-nutrifying sugars from your colas, your coffees, your cereals, and your ice cream.
That's a lot of sugar.
All that added sugar is equivalent to 46 donuts every single day.
That's a lot.
And all it does is it just puts flab on your belly, flab on your ass, and leaves you with cellulite.
In addition to her meals, sugar-loving Gina consumes a belt-busting 2,000 extra calories of added sugar every single day.
And sugar dampens libido. It puts your sex drive, bzzz. It just deflates it. And who knows, you might be left with a nasty case of thrush. And that would be very unpleasant in the bedroom, wouldn't it?
Oh.
So, Gina, if you're living by my rules, all this has got to go. Like that. It's going.
Okay.
Gillian wants the junk out, so presto change-o, Gina's cupboards are emptied. Gillian's team is trashing all the cereals, colas, dairy, junk food, and sugary sweets that have been supersizing Gina and sucking out her energy.
Gina's going to be eating 3 meals a day plus 3 snacks.
That's because the longer you leave between meals, the more likely you are to crave unhealthy, high-sugar foods because your blood sugar is low and your stomach is empty. Relieved, Gina? Don't be. That was the easy part.
All of Gina's junk food is affecting her health and her libido. The evidence is right there on her body. I'm taking her back to my clinic to prove it to her. But now it's time for me to take a look at what we're really dealing with, and I can't do it with you wearing that. So you'll have to disrobe. I'll see you in a minute.
Horrible. I just don't feel right.
So take a deep breath and just go whoosh and let it land.
It's very, very uncomfortable being naked in front of people.
Gina is overweight. At 5 feet tall, she weighs 145 pounds. She has low energy, dry skin, dry hair, and bloating.
So where I'm standing, there's a little bit of an odor. I just want to double check it. Ooh, that was rough. Even if you're moving your bowels once a day, that does not mean that you're not constipated, by the way. And it's seeping out through your pores in the form of odor.
Shocked.
Do you have any burping or gas or bloating?
Oh my God.
You know it's true, isn't it?
I thought it was normal with everybody.
Normal? Not that kind of farting, I'm sorry. I want you to eat foods that have a quicker transit time. Fruits and vegetables, nice quick transit time so the food's not in there fermenting away. Let's see your tongue. Now at the back, there's a lot of raised markings that should not be there. And that is a sign that your kidneys are screaming for help. When was the last time you had some water? Oh, you can't remember.
I don't usually drink water.
Well, you are dehydrated. And you know something, the kidneys are the gateway to your libido. And where's your libido? In the toilet. Mm-hmm. Look at this. It's jiggling, it's soft, spongy. You have got what's called visceral fat, and it's putting pressure on your organs. And that puts you at risk of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes.
There's a lot of obesity in the family, and my mom has diabetes. It's scary.
The biggest challenge is going to be this area. But if
So you can help me?
You can help you. I want you to do this for you, Gina.
It's gonna be hard for me because I have to change everything.
If Gina wants to feel sexy again, she's going to need some assistance from hubby Carl. I've got to get him on board as well. At the moment, we've got a situation where Gina does not think you fancy her, and she was once one hot girl.
She was just little Miss Sexy. I would like the old Gina back. She's, doesn't take care of herself. She doesn't exercise. She doesn't eat right.
She loves you intensely, but she has no desire. She has no energy. She is lost. She's lost herself.
I agree with you. She's just concentrating more on being a mom.
Gina's lost all her self-esteem, so I want them to almost start dating again. Tell me why the kids are in your marital bed?
Because my wife likes to coddle her kids.
You're asking her to have sex in what basically amounts to a nursery. I've even got a snake in the corner, for God's sake. The kids have got to go. And the next thing is, I'm banning sex in the house.
Excuse me?
there's no sex anyway.
Not in the last couple months, nope.
There can't be any sex even with yourself.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
And I'm just hoping that Gillian doesn't make it last too long because tensions will rise.
You're going to start complimenting
Compliment,
Gina.
right.
Yes, you're going to flirt with her.
Right.
Have we got that, Carl?
I'm with you.
Oh, slap me 5, Carl.
Well, let's see if Gina will be doing high fives about her new food.
To boost Gina's flagging libido, I'm feeding her good quality protein in the form of tofu, sprouts, and quinoa. The B vitamins found in whole grains and green leafy vegetables should reduce Gina's stress and help the hormones needed for good sex.
Also on the menu, lots of raw foods. They're packed with enzymes that help promote healthy weight balance.
I don't know what half the vegetables are, and I've never been good at cooking vegetables. It'll be a challenge.
And now that her beloved cola's been canned, there's a new drink on the menu.
So you're going to have celery, which has been used as an aphrodisiac for centuries. And kale. Feed your liver. Oh, this is going to give you a good clean out. Spirulina has practically every nutrient known to man.
Spirulina is rich in protein and controls blood sugar swings and food cravings. But for Gina, drinking it is easier said than done.
That juice drink was absolutely horrid. It was hard to keep it down. It is really gross.
This is your daily juice. You better get used to it. Gina's got to get on with it. She's got to do the work. I can show her the way and guide her, but she has got to do it.
It's day 2, and Gina's getting with the program.
Gillian has left me an eating plan, and I plan to look this over and do everything that she told me to do.
Even Carl has committed himself and is turning the playroom back into a bedroom.
It's no problem. It's all for Gina. As long as she's going to come out of this feeling better about herself, that's what it's all about.
But it seems Gina is a little out of her element.
It's going to be hard. I'm looking at some of these vegetables, and I have no idea what they are. Oh, maybe I've seen them, but I've totally ignored them. I think this is parsnip. No, it's a turnip. I'm not even sure what part I'm supposed to cook. If this hairy part or this part down here.
And her taste buds have some adapting to do.
Ugh. It's like eating hair.
It's day 12 of Gillian's plan, and Gina has a killer craving.
I was very grumpy yesterday. I got the headache. I think it was withdrawal. I'm really, really missing my coffee. It's been excruciating.
You've been very grumpy.
I have, huh?
Yeah, you have.
And the changes aren't happening fast enough.
Gillian says it's about being healthy, but to me, it's about weight. It's just really frustrating for me because, you know, I lost 8 pounds right away, and now it's not coming off as fast as I would like it to.
So Gillian's upped the ante with a fitness trainer to whip Gina into shape. It won't be pretty.
When's the last time you've exercised?
15 years ago. I haven't been in this position for a while. You're killing me.
Come on, I'm not killing you. This is the new you. Fight!
I'm not gonna get away with anything.
Squeeze that butt, okay? You're gonna have the tightest butt. Squeeze. Feeling some muscles you haven't used before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. This is going to be the challenge of her life. I'm not sure if she's up to it.
And neither is she. Gina finds everything on the new plan a challenge, and it's taking its toll.
And I'm ready to yow!
Everybody's tiptoeing around her like, you know, we're walking on glass, and hopefully this part's over quickly.
It's halfway through, and Gillian's adding to Gina's exercise routine.
Supposed to get your circulation moving and I guess your appetite going.
Gina is moving her body, which is great. But now I need her to move it with Carl and get them to reconnect as a couple again. I want touching, you know, like the sensual stuff. I want them leaning and caressing. And
I feel a little stressed about it.
connection. That's what's been missing. This dancing is going to be a lifesaver for them. It's going to give them a connection that will make them want to have sex.
Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left.
Looks like Gillian's getting in the mood.
1, 2. When you look at each other,
I wonder if the instructor has anything to do with it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
It felt like we were having fun like we used to have. It was good to see some of the old Gina coming out again.
Oh, look at them move.
Wow.
1, 2, 3.
Gina, I think you've got sex appeal in those hips. I'm telling you, I'm seeing it coming out. Do you see it, Carol?
She's always had it. We need to bring it back.
Yeah, that's it. Good. Very nice. Now, from here.
It was fun. I feel good.
They're actually doing it. They're having fun for the first time in years. She's coming alive, and Carl's loving it.
Now that the spark has been lit, it's time for Gillian to further fan the flames of desire.
It's now time to move the plan to a whole new level. Aphrodisiac foods. These are raw shelled hemp seeds. They are an amazing source of good fats for energy and for hormone production and for that sexiness inside your body. Ginger's good for sex because it warms up the blood flow to the organs. Revs those engines, so all that coldness, that frigidity heats up. Something really interesting here. Horny goatweed has been found to influence hormones that affect sex. So that's why it's good for the sex drive. Now, how are you going to take it? Well, you can have it in tea, and you could chuck it in a smoothie. You wouldn't taste it at all then. I can't wait to see the results of this one.
But just a few days later, the passion is forgotten as Gina hits a wall.
I gotta clean up the house a bit and get my stuff ready because I don't feel sexier. My libido is just not there. One lady said that I didn't look good because I was losing weight. She said I looked old. So I don't know.
I'm hoping that she's gonna stick it out because it's normally the first sign of any adversity, and she throws in the towel, caves right away.
I'm at work, 10:30 mid-morning snack. Her plan doesn't allow for real life stuff. You know what, if the other girls are working overtime, I can't just say, I'm leaving. It is a little bit unrealistic, her plan. What time am I supposed to do my laundry? And what time am I supposed to play with my kids and do their homework? Something's gotta give.
And something does. Gina's willpower.
I had a little bite, actually, almost a whole slice. I'm gonna get killed by Gillian. She's gonna be very disappointed. I ate that little triangle.
Oh, I could wring her neck. She's getting a summons. I want her in my office today. I'm not happy.
I'm a bit nervous. Gillian didn't sound too happy on the phone.
You don't understand what we're doing. You are moaning, whinging, whining, cringing, complaining to no end. You can have the best sex life you ever dreamed of if you want it. But the question is, do you really want it? That's right. Don't interrupt me, actually.
Just the routine that you put me on, it's so difficult with my lifestyle.
Oh, your lifestyle. You know, you should go around, you should get a hat with an E on it for excuse. Pizza! You return my efforts with what, Gina? What did you return them with? No, you didn't. You lied.
No, I had 2 bites.
4 bites.
2 bites.
4. I put you on 4 days of detox. I needed to be tough with Gina. It's a very crucial part of the program. It's a time when she could go one of 2 ways. She could just embrace it and run with it, or she could just completely give up.
Gina's body is still harboring the residual toxins from a lifetime of bad eating. This is causing continued lethargy and weight retention. So Gillian is convinced that a good cleaning out is just what Gina needs to get the best results.
I sort of expected that, but she was tough.
Gina's 4-day detox begins the very next day. It's a special cocktail blending papaya, pumpkin seed, magnesium, and shiitake. Delicious.
Oh my goodness, and it just stays in your mouth. This is where I've been the last hour. It's like I have volcanoes erupting in my intestines.
Gina's getting over the hump and is embracing her new lifestyle, and now she's spreading the word.
I'm introducing my friends to healthy eating.
Oh, Gina, you've outdone yourself. That's delicious. Tastes good. Does it taste good?
I am not gonna cheat. I'm feeling good. And I'm gonna feel better.
And it's contagious, too.
This is lunch on a daily basis now. I do feel much better and have a lot more energy now that I'm eating healthier. It's making me realize that I've got to help her by changing my habits too.
8 weeks ago, junk food junkie Gina was fat and frumpy. Has Gillian's program of diet, discipline, and denial transformed Gina? Will all her effort finally pay off? Has she eaten herself sexy? By sticking to Gillian's plan, Gina is now a dress size smaller. Her once bulging waist is toned and 3 inches slimmer. And she shed nearly 20 pounds.
Hi.
Oh my God. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. You are absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
Stunning. Now, 8 weeks ago, your midriff was sticking out here. You have got visceral fat, and it's putting pressure on your organs. Not anymore, it's
No.
gone. Smelly underarms.
Take a sip.
Fresh as a daisy. Skin, massive improvement.
Yes.
How about your energy levels? Because they were just down in the toilet.
I have loads of energy, and I'm feeling very sexy.
Are you now?
Yes, I am.
Bombshell.
That's what I feel like. I feel like a bombshell.
But there's one person who really counts. That's the man himself, your husband, Carl.
Hey.
Hey, look at you. Wow.
Yeah?
Give it a twirl, Gina, come on.
Wow.
So where is she on your star rating guide now?
Wow, she's a 12.
Oh,
Give me a kiss for that.
listen up, guys. Sex ban is lifted. Sex is now on the menu. If you want it.
Oh!
8 weeks ago, Gina's body was out of shape and her libido out of whack. By changing how she eats and adding some activity into her busy life, she's been transformed back into a head-turning hottie. She's eaten herself sexy.
Me and Carl have been getting romantic. We've been having fun. We went dancing the other night. We've rediscovered what was lost.
Things have definitely spiced up in the bedroom. She's get to be a little bit more confident in herself, so this is all good.
Yay! I'm sexy!